Welcome to the new series where I spectate your Combat League sets and give tips, make jokes, and most importantly, try not to lose my mind watching you guys' gameplay. It's not even just Replay Takeover. The entire replay system got an overhaul, making it so much easier to do these type of videos and have some fun with it. If you want the chance for your Combat League set to be featured in this series, all you need to do is join the Discord that is linked below in the description. And once you're in the Discord, all you do is send a message in this community channel right here. The channel itself has instructions of what you should send, or you could just watch what our first participant sent in his submission. So we're starting with our exotic. He's ranked 7,794 and he played Scorpion against Omni-Man. I then asked for any thoughts on the set as well as what rank in MK1 he believes he deserves. I messed up a lot during the set. Plus, I think I had trouble punishing certain moves. Some tips could be nice, but that's up to you, obviously. Plus, I did something sort of disrespectful at the end. And he believes he deserves rank 7,000, which, to be fair, is pretty modest compared to when I ask most people. A lot of people believe they deserve top 1,000 and will blame it on their character being low tier or, you know, just having terrible counter picks or people playing scrub characters. And I think that has some truth to it when you're already in your rank range, but if you're trying to go from 10,000 to 1,000, I promise you it isn't just the character's fault or the game's fault. That's usually where I end up at the end of every season. Ooh, okay, he's having a tough go of things so far this Combat League season. Less than a 50% win rate is kind of tough. You know, I know it's not the set we're reviewing, but at least I see you 2-0'd a guy whose gamertag is You Mad You Lost. What a name. All right, let's get this first replay started. Omni-Man looking a little too happy over there. Jeez, man, calm down. Well, you could have done something there, and you didn't commit with 2-1. Why are you jumping? Why aren't you blocking? There's a lot there to unpack, man. Why was the down 2 coming out? Good attempt. You love the down 2. I get the idea of a jump. Good block. Do something. Nice. Unfortunate drop. Good break. Do something. Yes. No! No! You could have won it! Okay, you're gonna win anyways, but what? You could have won it so many times! Right off rip, Omni-Man sets the tone by entering flight stance, and you almost do take huge advantage of it. But right here, I have to ask. So he asserts pressure here. What are you jumping for exactly? I just don't know. Maybe you hope that whiffs, but I feel like because it's an overhead, it really easily will track the jump. I just noticed, what the, you know what, we'll move on. Omni Cheek strikes again. That one isn't even all that egregious, but this one, what were you hitting? Let's see, you're just holding down. So you tried to duck that and then late delayed wake up. You don't really realize till you go to the replay viewer how weird Omni-Man be looking sometimes. But this delayed wake up you do right here, really smart. It's just why do you down 2? Now I actually get why a lot of players down 2 because it's a habit you start in MK11 and it also covers a specific situation fairly easily that if he does it later on we'll talk about. But because it works in that scenario, players end up using down 2 when they shouldn't and leaving tons of damage on the table. You see right here, I don't think this down 2 is good, but I also don't think it's half bad because it's accomplishing a micro duck and doing 14%. It's just not perfectly optimized. Your down 2 starts up in 9 frames. So if you're ducking the move, you could also do a micro duck into stand 1-2, which starts up in 7 frames for full combos. But really, I don't think it's that egregious to use it in this way. You just did nothing. I see why you jumped. At least you know why you should have jumped. Your reaction time to it was just very late. What he's going for right here when he jumps is he knows that Omni-Man will parry normal moves, so he wants the jump kick for the overhead to start a combo. He's just way too late on it. Good block. You gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. Okay, so it's going to work out for you right now, but it's very delayed and there are multiple options you have against it. Okay, unlucky drop. You can't really help that one, but I think the most egregious part of the round is coming up. It's right here. You have no meter, that's fine. You finally do something quick. Why did you not spend Farah? When we look at this, look at his inputs on the right. Keep looking. He has just done the teleport. So far, there is no up cameo that's been input. And as we keep going right here, you'll see that he doesn't actually input cameo till after the forward 3. On top of this, when he breaks, he has full Farah right here. So Farah is not the issue. I'm going to take control now and show you guys what he should have done here. So we're loading this up. I'm going to actually block the low right here. He's going to get in the stance. Why are you not insta inputting Farah right there? You don't even have to do the optimal combo and you've won the round, and he never built enough meter to stop that or break that. If you have full Farah, this becomes a riskless teleport over that even if he were to have canceled that, you still get the best case scenario. So aside from the random wake up jumps and not blocking on wake up, this is actually the biggest example of you missed out on a huge opportunity to spend the resources you had available. Okay, but let's see how round 2 goes for you. Nice. Oh, a miss punish. I feel for you. At least you didn't down 2. I appreciate that. Do something. Oh, you got lucky. You got really lucky. Probably could have up blocked that, but no. No, how are you getting hit there? Just hold block. Unfortunate, he just mixed you. Good armor through the mix. Okay, you got it. No, what a drop. I'm sorry. The down 2 came in clutch on that one for sure. Your game 1 did manage to be 2-0 to you, but I feel like there's a lot to improve. You're letting Omni-Man get too much off of just floating in the air. That one it worked out, but he even does it again, and he's just consistently doing it. Right here, you need to be enforcing an immediate jump when you see this. You're seeing Omni jump just like this. You need to be just jump teleporting, and it's not the end of the world if it whiffs. Say you are just a little late anyways, you still got Farah in case it got spooky. Obviously the AI wasn't going to do anything else, but I still had that swing to hopefully keep me safe. I will say, even after this happens to you and you do this, I actually kind of like this reset. It's not my favorite thing. I might have tried to get him to use all that bar he's holding onto to break, but it's not the worst idea in the world just to, you know, reset your damage so he's more likely to break. I'm also confused right here. So you don't get the up block on the overhead, which is fine. What do you hit? Oh, you tried to straight up backdash that, and then we're just a little late on the block. That's fine, but Omni-Man has such forward advancing strings that I don't think it's really worth it to try and, you know, whiff punish with a backdash or anything like that. I would just hold block because you have such a life lead going on at the moment. What I do think is really smart is that you finally just say, okay, I'll use my armor right here. And then finally, when he uses this, you had the right idea earlier, just a little slow, and just gotta work on your conversions a bit. Game 1, honestly, not too bad. Okay, but now we're into game 2. Let's see how it goes for you. Okay, let's talk about it. What are your options right there? I know I said we'll watch the whole round, but it was so blatantly weird right off rip. I want to talk about it. We're gonna go in here, and again, you always have the initial option, which is jump teleport. It is tried and true, it'll work. But if that makes you a little bit nervous, just jump straight up and do that right here. You immediately get that bar of meter back because of the first hit bonus and do all of that damage. Don't get me wrong, I see that you were going for a teleport with that jump kick, but either way, you don't need to instant air teleport that. You'd end up missing probably anyways. Friend. You love to jump when the opponent is at this long-range neutral. It's borderline full screen, and when you wake up, you're jumping, and I don't really know why. But say you are committed to this jump. Why aren't you throwing out jump kick at the very least? Like, even looking at your buttons over there, You never hit jump kick. Your intention was never to do that. You actually wanted to hopefully mash 1-2 on the opponent as he walked up to you with Farah in his hands. I just don't think in any world that works. If you are going to do that like super far range neutral jump on wake up, you should be throwing out a jump kick to hit any advancing strings or advancing Farah like he used right there. That's unfortunate that that hits you. Ooh. You tried to micro duck it. In these situations, you are now doing why I don't like people to get the muscle memory of down 2 ingrained in them. You are now giving up damage on your easy punishes because you are so comfortable down 2ing in other scenarios, and you miss out on tons of damage because you can do stand 4 for max damage. But if your goal is just something faster, 1-2 is also a high attack, but starts up 2 frames faster, and both of those options will combo, unlike down 2. But you get this down 2 though, which is fine. Ooh, that was just nice. He finally realized you would probably jump right there. That's a really good up block from Omni-Man. Unlucky timing. Not much you can do about the end right there, if I'm being honest with you. He kind of rolled that round. Round 2, let's get it. If you do nothing, if you let him sit up there, oh my, please, please, Arxonic, please don't let him do this. Please, anything. He's done it so many times. Damage you've given up because of either late reactions or being indecisive is crazy at this point. You know, maybe you should just block. He's getting such high damage swings just off one float into a spam move. Does he end up rolling you this round, or do you come back? Huge block. A little late on the punish, but you can't be blamed. Nice. No! No! Get that! Why? So right here, huge block. Unfortunate that you don't get the punish. That's fine. Right here, great up block. Again, unfortunate you don't get the punish. And good recovery on the throw. That's really better than nothing, but coming up, you make the biggest mistake we've seen since round 1. It is that instant air teleport. You are playing Scorpion Pharaoh, remember? Now, if you're playing Scorpion Jax, I get this, but this is an example of just playing in the old Scorpion meta a little bit. You managed to choose the hardest option, which happened to be the least successful option. Let's do this as if you're playing Scorpion Jax. Now, you could do these instant air teleports, but you actually want to delay this one. That is because you can do stuff like this that punishes anything he would throw out. Because all but one of his moves are teleports themselves, you want to actually wait until he does it first. That way you track him, not the other way around, which is why he hit you, because he tracked you after that teleport to land the combo. But regardless, you're Scorpion Pharaoh. You have a grounded instant air teleport. Right here! Right here! There was no need! You have an instant grounded teleport. So I get the idea, trust me. But if you have full Pharaoh to spend, you should just be doing this. It makes so much more sense, and the damage you can cash out off of this is absurd. I did over 40% and I dropped. Bro, that combo is doing so much damage! Yes, you did something. No! You got lucky. Oh, that stand once somehow worked? What? Please, just please tell me you somehow adapted on your own. You know what? I feel like you might have been able to get to that first. It was just the game gave it to player 1. When it comes to the starting jump in, Maybe jump 1 would have worked quicker, but you hit it, I think, almost even first. But then what comes up right here, this teleport cancel could have worked for you, but didn't. If I take over, you're amplifying just like this, and it's causing it to miss. Omni-Man, when he goes up in the air like that, your normal teleport will still connect. It's just more risky to do this grounded version by itself in case he hits a move quicker than you think. But on top of that, remember what Farah gives us. A safe version of the grounded teleport, essentially making our grounded teleport like the air version. All right, I'm just restarting game 3 just because there's a lot to talk about right away. From the very first jump. That was a nice jump over Farah. This one was a mess up, and it looked even worse because you messed up 1 too, but good recovery. Good reset. Jump. Nice, nice, nice. A little late, but it's the best we've seen so far. Good duck. Good duck. Woo! Clean combo. Clean combo. So what I actually liked about this a lot though is you finally stopped waking up jump or waking up duck and realized this right here is an overhead. So you start off blocking, and if Omni mistimes his punish on your wake up, that is when you do the damage. You should just always block against Omni in almost all circumstances. Can you bring it home though in 2 rounds? I'm hoping for you. Okay, huge start. Good combo, but I probably would have done 4-3-2 there, but I'll take a reset. Unlucky drop, unlucky drop. That was the craziest spear ever, but... Oh, that backdash. Stop spending the bar there when you have more than half a cameo gauge with Farah, or just... There's a bit to talk about. We'll go back to the Farah one. I just want to say, so we come here. This is good. Interesting combo to go for the reset right away, but if you're gonna reset right away, it's not the drop I care about, it's that you forgot in a matter of 5 seconds that you had just spent Farah twice, because watch this. Then, you land this ridiculous spear throw, and go for a Farah reset, and you don't have Farah. We gotta start keeping track of this cameo, man, because then you'll be using it more on these teleports that are actively hurting you at the moment. So doing this right here costs you a lot of damage, but then I guess I get right here, you're gonna throw it down too to stop a potential grab. But if this is me, just hit a quick duck OS here like that. And if he does that, I get a full combo punish where he has to break. And if he were to have thrown, I would have ducked the throw just like that because I'm duck OSing. Okay, we haven't gotten the most egregious part. You get away with mashing right here. That down 1 up block into a throw. I would have raged about that in Road to Rank 1. But right here, man. Do I show it again? It's driving me insane. Because look at it. Even if I'm late, bam, I hit him. Say you read it at this timing. Right there, I still correct by using just a blade teleport into Farah. Farah is your strongest teleport button. That is her biggest strength outside of throw combos and mix-ups. Now let's go through the round a bit more without stopping. Ooh, big drop from him. I don't know what you pressed there exactly, but I think you wanted down 2. Good block. That backdash is slick. That's why it's hard to duck against Omni-Man. Oh, clutch break. Omni-Man's float is the best move in the game, apparently. Best move in the game. Oh, best move in the game. Ooh. If he's a little out of reach, look what covers us still. This is what I mean. It's the secret sauce move. Because earlier I said, oh, this is guaranteed to hit. There's that small area, but Farah makes sure it does hit every single time. I'm really curious to see how this one goes. I'll stop talking about his float, but you need to lab the float. Good block. I'll take that as your... It's fine. Unfortunate drop. You know what? You need to do a jump kick there, but at least you were quicker. Oh, you learned! You just gotta do the far version. Let's try. Nice stop on the backdash and a back three. That's one of the best plays you've done all set. That is one of the best plays you did all set. Yes! You finally just regular TP'd. Yes! Yes! He learned! He learned at the very end! It only took him... Oh no, finally! For the brutal of all things, for the brutal! So that's it for this review. That was funny. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, feel free to submit yours, whether you're a high-ranked player, mid-ranked player, low-ranked player. I don't care. As long as you're cool with me joking around with you a bit in terms of your gameplay, then submit it. Catch you guys next time.